guys? We are doing some back today, one of my favorites. Just starting out, getting some blood in the lats with a low cable row. Nothing crazy.
What we got going on this week?
The Arnold. It's the Arnold Sports Festival. So we've got our team All Max coming in. We'll be at the All Max booth all weekend. Super excited to see our friends. These expos are always so fun. Through bodybuilding, it's a big but small community, so it's always good seeing familiar faces, meeting new people. I'm excited.
We typically start with low rows, some type of low row movement first before moving up to like heavier compound movements.
Good.
Here I'm really driving back with the elbows, and it's below my belly button. Contract. It's a great warm up. I'm going to drive back the elbows. Great movement there. We're big advocates of understanding the basics first and understanding the movements first before worrying about adding on a bunch of weight to the actual exercise.
As an Olympian classic competitor, is there any athletes you're excited to see on stage this weekend?
I don't know, man. It's like, I guess we're kind of all in the mix, so I'm excited to see the end of who's going to take the title. I think, honestly, that Ramon may take it again, honestly. He's gotten better. He's improving each year. It's going to be tough to beat. There you go. Breon looks good, though, too. So Breon's, I think, could push Ramon a bit, but I think Ramon's going to take it. Nice. Good. Nice. Yep. Nice stretch. Yep. Good.
That feels good.
Good.
That was good.
Yeah, love to open up like that. Great way to open things up. You don't need a lot of weight.
Not a lot.
Stretch. Let's go, Storm. Those will wake you up and it opens everything up from your lats, traps warmed up. Feels really good. Big fan of these. It's always a great idea too to experiment with different bars, different handles. So this wide grip like this will hit your lats really well. And the way she's leaning forward like that, driving the weight back, that's really good control. Nice. Nice. So what are you ready to move on to?
Rack pulls.
All right, game on. So now we do some rack pulls. One of our favorite compound movements. One thing with rack pulls I highly recommend is that make sure you pull below the knee. And with rack pulls, don't worry about the weight at first. What I would work on more is the technique and keeping your spine in a very neutral position right here. Because what you don't want to do is attempt to do rack pulls on a shaky foundation with a weak spine and so forth. So the weight will come. Learn the technique first. Nice.
Okay.
Overall, rack pulls, man, help build density. With proper nutrition and good compound movements like rack pulls, deadlifts, they will definitely help build muscle density over time. Lat pull downs are cool for like sculpting and bringing some definition and maybe helping with width. But lat pull downs do not bring actual density. Like,
Depth.
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
That thickness, that 3D type look.
Thickness.
A lot of people can appear wide. When they turn to the side and turn to the back, they're flat like a pancake because they're not getting enough, dense compound movements in. Make sure you don't hyperextend.
Yep. That's what I was going to say. He's not hyperextending his low back, but he's retracting the scap. So you want to pull your shoulders back, and that's immediately going to retract your scapula and engage the traps. It's mainly going to get the trap engagement, but that's where you're really going to get that back squeeze and back involvement. This is how you get back density. You can do all the lat pull downs you want, but if you want like a good back, you got to pull some weight.
So today, we're looking at about 3 or 4 sets. Rep range can be anywhere from like 8 to 10. But the most important part is her setup. The bar is below her knee. That's a good setup right here. Good. Nice. This works your entire posterior chain. Nice. Good work. Good stuff. Also, a quick tip, nutrition-wise, when you're doing heavy compound movements like this, make sure that you are carved up. Like for me, when I first feel myself kind of like getting a little woozy, I have to add more carbon in my drink also, which is fat-acting carbs. So plan your carbs around movements like this for sure, pre and post. And a Rice Krispie treat, it's not gonna do it.
Carb ion. What is this? Intra-workout carbs. I love this, especially if you're in an off-season setting or just having a hard time getting all your food down. Drink your calories. Obviously, you want to get most of your food from whole food sources, but a lot of you know if you're trying to grow muscle, it requires a lot of nutrition, and this comes in handy. Sometimes in off-season, I even added some of this to my protein shakes, but during your workout, it is a game changer. More energy, I can do more reps, more sets, and it just keeps me going longer. And trust me, like this is fast-acting, fast digesting carbs. If you're drinking this during your workout, 1, you're not gonna get fat. 2, you're just gonna fuel your muscles better, and it's gonna get into the muscles quickly, much better than, just coming in and eating a rice cake and calling it a day. You're gonna do 2 sets in here and you're gonna be gassed out. So this will keep you going. At least.
She's got a really good setup from years of powerlifting.
Yes, thank you, Jim Seitzer.
Absolutely, Bambo Jim Seitzer. She gets locked in good.
Yep.
Pulls her air in.
So I have a tendency, and a lot of people have it, a lot of girls especially, because they hyperextend. So I used to start like this, but your pelvis isn't neutral when you do that. So I neutralize the pelvis and neutralize the spine by doing that. Anytime before I get set up.
Notice how she pulls her air in also. Easy work. Come on, 2, 3. Good. Yep. There we go. Nice. Yep. Easy work. Good job. Good job.
I think I did like 13.
The great thing about
Time to go up.
when I give a rep to 8, I know she'll do like 11 or 12. Works every time. Jedi mind trick.
It works. A belt.
Yeah, so is the belt to save your back? Brace against it.
Yeah, a little bit, but it does save my back, but it's to make sure I'm bracing my core. I suck my air in, pull that air kind of into my lower belly, and I'll push my abdominals into the belt, like I'm trying to push out against the belt, and it just engages your whole core, which you need that to be stable anytime you're doing something like this. Because I think because it's cueing you to brace your core, it's therefore supporting your back. So it's kind of like secondarily supporting, but you're right. I think it's definitely more for the cue aspect.
I love it.
So is there any reason to crank it down to be as tight as it can?
I like it tighter the heavier I go.
Okay.
Yeah, I prefer it, yeah.
I mean, you definitely want it tight.
You're right. Not to the point where you can barely breathe.
Right. Right.
Around 50 pounds.
I'm getting more than 6. Come on. 8 to 10.
Come on. Easy work. Close to the bar.
Yep, tight grip on the bar.
Nice and close to the bar. There you go.
Damn,
Good.
it's heavy.
Yep. 3, yep. Good. Beautiful. Nice. Nice work. Nice
Well,
work.
every bit of that 50-pound
Oh,
jump.
you will. Absolutely.
Oh, gosh.
Another tip too when it comes to compound movements like this, you want to take a rest at least about 2 minutes, 3 minutes if you can.
Why?
Your body needs time to rest, and your CNS needs time to kind of, bring things back to a little bit of somewhat normalcy. Your body's in shock right now, pretty much. You're putting a lot of strain on your CNS, so your muscles need more time to at least recover. Josh, you're back to
So someone who's moving too fast won't get as much out of their next set.
Yeah, most likely your next set won't be as good.
Yeah. Let your body kind of rest a little bit, get the breathing down, get the heart rate down.
What do you use as a measure of when you're ready to go again?
Honestly, I'm not wearing mine today, but I use my Apple Watch and I monitor my heart rate a lot. So everyone's heart rate varies a little bit, but that's just me personally and kind of what works for me. But I definitely monitor my heart rate, make sure it's coming down before I jump into another set. So hanging stretch, this is a great thing to do before back training. So we like to do it before heavy back sets. Just get up on like a pull-up bar or one of these racks and just kind of hang. Let your lats really stretch, your arms stretch, stretches your spine out, opens everything up and gets you ready for that heavy movement. So over time, we all have a tendency, and especially as we stand, we just put more and more compression on our spine. So it always helps to hang a little bit, stretch everything out, elongate that spine again, keep it nice and healthy.
How long are you hanging for?
Anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds, I'd say. Yeah. Lightweight. There you go. Good. Come on. Good.
For me, it's a different movement because when I go down to like 2 plates,
Yeah.
I'm more focused on my hand plates is wider, and I'm here to here.
Okay. Yeah.
Boom. The heavier I go, I'm more narrow with it. I'll just focus on.
So when you do it that way, where do you feel it most? Your erectors?
Erectors, traps all the way down.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I go wide,
Feeling
go over my lap.
more lat.
Where I'm here.
Yeah.
Shift. Shift back.
Yeah. Always focus on form first. Like we always preach, form first, strength will come. So nail the form down, nail the feeling, make sure you're not getting any like tweaks in your back or anything, and then slowly build the weight up from there.
Yeah, don't build on a shaky foundation.
Exactly.
If your form isn't right, get the technique first and slowly add the weight to her point.
Yeah, you don't want to build upon poor form. That's the only thing you're going to get from that is injuries. So focus on the form.
Good work. That's good. That's good for you right there.
Woo. Yeah. Yep. Felt that. What are we doing? You got one more?
You say something, Mike. Nice. This machine makes you work. Wow. You have to drive back. Impressive. There you go. I felt all my scap too with this machine. Good. There you go. Nice. This machine's even tough for me too. I'm only doing a 45 1/4, and it's challenging for me as well. So like we always preach, technique over weight. I'll take that any day. If I can at least contract right here, then the weight's too heavy for me.
And for me, that's when I noticed the most progress. Once I stopped focusing so much on pushing the weight and being strong, it's hard because, you know, we all want to lift more weight, and it's usually like the easiest way to measure progress. But I just know once I stopped worrying so much about that and stopped ego lifting, that was really where like my physique started to just like come alive. You don't need to put more and more weight on your body. You just got to learn how to stimulate those muscles properly, engage those muscles properly. Okay, let's go.
Get it.
Let's go.
Nice.
Right.
There you go. Come on. There you go. Nice.
Come on.
There you go. Great machine. Love the way that handle allows you to kind of turn in and out with it too.
Oh, one more.
Good work. Her back's getting sweaty. There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Her back instantly got sweaty.
I did get sweaty.
That's dope.
Oh man.
No, I really like this machine now.
I
never
like
really
it
used
too.
it.
It feels really smooth. And
Yeah. You can drive back
yeah,
good.
you can really drive back.
My first set I was just doing kind of neutral. But I like to now I'll go from like here to here. Alternate between reps. It's a different feeling. It's nice. I like it. Thanks guys for watching. Really appreciate you.
Yep.
And like, subscribe, and get ready to watch her on stage this year. She's gonna be the unicorn in women's physique. Just watch. I'm calling it right now.
Oh, we'll see. Stay tuned.